Good afternoon, everybody. Andy, Honorable Minister Sridhar Babu Garu and the founder of KJF Jetty, Kusum Kumar Garu. With a great ideology started this KGF, and it seems to be going very good right from the morning. And today, we have been focusing to talk on industry and investments. I'd like to talk upon Hyderabad real estate and the manufacturing zone. After I've been hearing Mr. Patibandla talking on the US real estate and how it's been happening, and then Mr. Seshu Garu giving a brief on various kinds of investments happening around the world and in India by and large. So there are a lot of manufacturing industries scope which is there in our state. Particularly real estate, we all know that it is reached to very high pinnacle in Hyderabad. After the new government has come, there is going to be a lot more aggression, which I see, based on our able Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy Garu, who is from the fraternity, real estate fraternity by and large, and with very sound knowledge ministers and industry ministers like Sridhar Babu Garu on board. So we are looking forward for a policy document for the future to have a kind of focused growth in the state of Telangana, as the Chief Minister was already been telling that they are in the verge of preparing the document, vision document, and is very keen to develop the peripheral of Hyderabad. Particularly, we have fantastic state-of-art 160 kilometers ORR, and then the RRR is already been in place where it is aggressively scaling up. So the opportunities are going to be very dynamic in the state of Telangana, particularly on real estate in residential or commercial. And I'll talk particularly on industrial because Minister for Industries is here. After post-COVID, the whole countries, every country has been looking into alternative manufacturing platform, which is India. The reliable and very focused area is India. And in particular, South has got very good capabilities. And in South, the climatic conditions is more favorable for the two states. The Andhra Pradesh has got a huge coastline, and the weather and the kind of amenities and the kind of proactive government of Telangana is very, very promising for large number of manufacturing industries which are coming in. And then there are a lot of countries who are looking into collaborate with, particularly in Telangana. Whether it is textiles, we have fantastic state-of-art Warangal Textile Park. And then recently, CM has been focusing a lot on Warangal as a tier 2 city, which is going to be having a lot of development, not only in textiles for other industries. Pharma, we are already in a very advanced stage. And if you look into it, kind of manufacturing of waste to energy or on metals, engineering. So there are a lot of industries coming up. So there is a good scope, to my knowledge, on food processing. If we look into it, Nizamabad, we have a fantastic industrial park, which is again focused on turmeric. And then there are other areas. In agriculture sector, particularly Government of India is focusing more on palm oil. And Telangana already have got, closely around 200,000 acres of palm oil, which is scaling up on cultivation. And then on that, there is going to be a large kind of interest on palm oil pressing, which is collaborated with the Malaysian manufacturers, a lot of scope there. And then food processing by itself, with the industrial minister policy, there is going to be a large number of scope and amenities for the industrial development. This is where I'd like to just throw some light, not only on real estate, but on manufacturing. For the younger generation, most of our community people are very good and very strong in various kinds of industrial zones. And then there is capital area, which is going to be a large kind of lot of foreign companies, equity, debt, foreign direct investments are very keen to support the kind of manufacturing industries in this particular terrain. So there are automobile industries coming in, defense coming in, aeronautic industry coming in. So there is a huge platter of industries and opportunities which is there. And the state government and the central government is focusing more on skill development on any platform. And every sector needs skilled labor for any industry to emerge and grow. And then there is a very good encouragement from the ministry and the government to do the skill development at various levels, which is very vital for our youth and for the future generations to catch on and then move forward. I rest my case here because there are a lot of other speakers, and then we have a lot of what you call food for thought coming in from Minister himself. And I see a great deal of policy which is going to be coming up either in industrial policy or on real estate policy, and looking forward for his eminent kind of inputs and guidance for the future of our community and other communities by and large in a society, is because we are all coexistence and then living together in a very harmony way. Thank you. Thank you all.